sitting on the couch for 20 some days preparing for this game. You get Andy Reid time to game plan, right? His stats coming off the bye historically are incredible. So I like what they're doing, getting their guys healthy. I think they need it rest. Beat up, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Chris Jones, get him healthy. He's going to be a disruptor. Houston is going to have to force turnovers like they did yesterday to find a way to beat Kansas City Chiefs. That defense has to show up, and C.J. Stroud is going to have to play above the level he played during the regular season, like he did yesterday. He's got to elevate the guys in the second half. He played excellent in the second half. Baltimore against Buffalo. That's right. The Ravens and the Bills, and it is a rematch. And if you remember week 4, it was the Baltimore Ravens. They were leaning on their superstar running back. They're going to just check him out. I mean, of course, to give credit to the trenches, but once he gets going, the big fella, it's hard to stop. He's so big, so fast, and he is going to give this offense that element they need to do exactly what Lamar's doing here, which is pass the ball. And this game is going to be decided in the trenches. We saw what the Buffalo Bills did today. They're familiar with the Baltimore Ravens and how they can control the game. They have these teams hanging on the ground. They started to open up later game. Back to the Buffalo Bills. That's going to force those balls down the field early on. But once that Broncos defense started to have their eyes peeking in the backfield, that's when he started to take advantage of those good plays. And Washington doing the same all season long. This is going to be one of the best games we've ever seen. And two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and just gave us two of the best seasons from the quarterback position. I can't wait to watch it.
You know, they do. Can't talk about Lamar Jackson, can't talk about James Cook and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
These matchups are identical. They have almost the same type of personalities to them. They want to run the football. They've got quarterbacks that can make plays outside the pocket, extend plays, be dynamic of their own way. We talked about right here the MVP. Which one is it? These are two guys that are taking the teams and putting their teams on their backs. Derrick Henry is the counterpart to Lamar Jackson. James Cook is the counterpart to Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it is going to be a classic.
And it's two defenses that have found their way. We got the Baltimore Ravens finding their way mid-season, getting better. John Harbaugh's done an excellent job with that football team, getting them to keep it the right time. Sean McDermott's done the same thing. Getting guys back healthy like Matt Milano, that was a big impact for them in the middle of the field. I think you've got two defenses that are better than they were at the beginning of the year. And speaking of that, I'm curious to find out what the Bills will do when they face Lamar Jackson. Listen, it's not their thing to blitz. They're going to sit back and they're going to call defense to try to confuse the quarterback with the way they call coverages. But when you have Lamar Jackson, do you want to sit back and give him all the time in the world? Or do you want to try to speed up that clock when you're going up against him? That's the check match that these coaches are going to have to play when game plan plays.
And it's neither points. And it's a basket to have played them earlier this year. Because also now I can understand what the speed of the game, the speed of the offense.
Probably 20 seconds, but Drew all of a sudden jump right to 15 seconds.
I'm going to hold that question that I have about 6 seconds. We talked about running the ball effectively as the State Farm Negotiation continues.
Saquon Barkley, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott going to PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kickoff. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
You break it, we take it. At Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed, and the Google Pixel 9 for everyone in the family.
Here in the fourth quarter, and just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion.
There you go. Say so much better than coming off of a personal time frame. But he got excited.
No gain on the play. They
That
will
is
second
football.
down.
Your football.
Now it's Knicks.
What see with the question basket.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. The offensive line are able to keep leverage, are able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
The freestyle defense, we touch that game. That could be in real time. In overtime, they can help lower the A1C.
Rush
This is progress. Learn more in Piper Freeway Freestyle Libre at US.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
These days, the
Leave
offense
them with
needs
2
to
remaining.
change.
We'll be back
So,
after
our last
this.
23 Super Bowl winners, 6 of them
And
have
no
had
move to get the
to
offense off the field despite failing once. They're going to go again here on fourth down.
That's all that I have left.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He'll air this one out from Mims. He's got it at the 15.
Let the Saints return
And
it.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims.
Tonight on TBS begins with 60 Minutes and the California Fire Chiefs unbelievable story from Peter Inferno. That'll be followed by 3 episodes of NCIS Origins.
And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the
Let's take a
situation.
gander at the
Close game,
NFC
fourth
playoff picture. Of course,
quarter, rookie
we've got the
quarterback.
matchup
He
coming up.
doesn't see
It'll be
phase one
Minnesota,
yet.
LA Rams, Washington, Tampa, Green Bay, Philadelphia coach. Get us started with Philly. It's going to be the next game that you're going to watch. I think the biggest news here is the Philadelphia. The rest of everybody in week 18. Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, the Broncos Smith are all going to be lucky with the Bears. This guy right here. That's going to be Jalen Hurts. He's missed 2 games, but he's back now. He's the engineer of that offense. He does so many things. His decision-making has been spot on. He's ability to extend plays, as soon as he's ability to run with the football has been there. And remember, this is also a Philadelphia defense. It's number 1.
And no chance to
This
see a
thing just
return
got
on the
that time.
dynamic
Very high level.
kickoff.
On
They'll
that side
move
of
this
Green
out to
Bay,
the
Jordan
30-yard
are
line.
questions his elbow. And, he says it's
Already
okay.
at the line, this
He's
Philly
able to
offense
go in
set
this
to
game.
go.
Christian
They no
Watson is
longer have the
out.
lead
Josh
after
Jacobs,
that
I think, will
last
be a big part of this
touchdown.
team.
All tied
They're the
up
best
in
two
the
running
fourth
backs to stand
quarter.
up in this game
And a
right now.
chance for
Saquon
this
Barkley
offense to
and
build
Josh
a
Jacobs.
potential
Big
game-winning
task, I think,
drive
for
right
Green
here.
Bay. 2 and 3 in the last
He
5
gets this
games.
up
I
across
like
the
Philadelphia in this
35
game. I
before
think
he's
they're
out of
healthy.
bounds.
They're
2
rested.
yards to go,
They
second
got, I think,
down.
one of the best offensive lines in football.
Yeah, I'm looking at the game tonight in Washington going
They'll look
down
to
to
throw
Tampa,
here.
taking on the Buccaneers.
He's got
One of the
Smith
themes
here.
that we've seen in each of the winning teams in the playoffs so far has been the ability to run from the quarterback position. Right? That's shown up. C.J. Stroud, I didn't pick up that big scramble. Jaden Daniels literally not only throw the ball, being clutch in late game situations, but taking off like right here and running with the football.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the
Come out,
sack.
run the football early, get him into a rhythm, and then find that passing game a little later on. On the other side, Baker Mayfield's had an unbelievable season. He's gritty, he's tough. He has the guys around him playing well. I think in the run game, they've got the combination of the 2 backs. In the pass game, Jalen McMillan, Mike Evans, those 2 going down vertical passing game. It's going to be fun one to watch tonight. Yeah, and how about the Minnesota Vikings versus the Los Angeles Rams? A little bit of a road game for both teams because of the change of venue given the wildfires that are happening in Los Angeles. But this is going to be a good one. Sam Darnold and that offense for the Minnesota Vikings, they were playing so good all season long. But there's a lot of people that will point to Week 18, that last game against the Lions, where they couldn't close out those drives in the red zone. They kept blasting pocket, made him feel uncomfortable. He was just slightly off. I know he has a lot to play for. Not only do they feel like they are a Super Bowl team, but also Sam Darnold is playing for security. People are talking about them signing him early in the season, saying get him on a discount. And then after the Lions game, people are questioning whether he is going to be the quarterback of the future. And on the flip side, the Los Angeles Rams got hot at the right time. They have shown us that they could win in close games, they beat them up football games. But remember that game up against the Bills? They were going back to forth. Both of the teams scored plus 40 points. So the Rams really know how to play ball and win in different ways. This is going to be a good one, Izzy. Probably a question that pertains to all of you, but let me start with the head coach. When you're talking about a change of venue, but please now believe from the standpoint that it is going to be a good crowd there, a nice turnout. Talk about the challenges of moving the it's a great job. It's been talking almost the whole family's been around me. So there's a element of the process that's there. And we talked about the one thing last week is look at the cooler and people talk, they all risk, so they're ready to go. And also, this is the mentoring student. Kevin Conley was there. Assistant Sean McVay. That's for Sean McVay won this thing early in the season. So it's to mentor the student. The student got a chance to second time around. Hey, give me that.
Well, we had an opportunity to hear from Marion, who was on top of everything. Yeah, yes, indeed. So,
The
you
Eagles
know what?
offense
I
set
can
to
always
begin
stay
their
on
next
point. Hey,
drive.
pretty good.
They
Let's
need
get
to
over
get
there
this
down to the
around
ground
the
with the
40
ladies.
to
Oh,
have a chance
man.
to
All
win
right,
regulation
JB.
for
All
the
right,
40.
Nick.
It's a
With
57-yard
Mike
field goal,
Vrabel
so they
taking
can
the
chip
job in New
change.
England, all
And
eyes
all
now
they're
turns
trying
to
to
the
do
Cowboys
now is
and Mike
pick up
McCarthy.
yardage and
His
good
contract
yards
actually expires
and
on
get out of
Tuesday,
bounds to
so
stop the
even Jerry
clock.
Jones,
If
they've been
they end up
talking about
running
it.
a
Told him,
play and
you
get
should
tackled
not
out of
expect
bounds,
any wet
then
smoke out
the
of
clock may
Dallas.
run out
Folks around the league still
and
think
finish the
McCarthy
game.
is
And they'll
going
look to
to
be
return to
careful how they
Dallas.
handle
But the
this.
longer this goes on, it just makes you wonder.
Throwing is Hurts.
Surely Jerry Jones has a plan.
It's caught on
McCarthy
the
is
right side.
not.
It's Smith.
Ben Johnson, he
And
did
they're
an
going to take it and
outstanding
pick up the
job
Eagles
in his
first
interviews
down.
this weekend, I'm
Brought
told.
down.
As
It's
well as
just
the
shy of
top one near the
midfield.
top of the list with the Bears, Jaguars, and Raiders.
Hurts.
Now the Lions offensive coordinator,
To the
he's going to shut
sideline.
down
Wow,
any
what a
talk
catch
of any
there.
other jobs.
He
He's
doesn't
going
get
to
a
lock
lot, but
in
he
on
was able
Detroit's
to get the
opponent for
feed
next week.
down complete.
I'm told Johnson's
Second
mind
and
is
6
wide
coming
open.
up.
And lastly, Deshaun Watson had surgery again last week, this time on a second Achilles rupture. He tore it in
Back to
October.
throw again.
He rolled his ankle
Throwing
while
for
in
Smith
Miami.
on the
He
out
wound up
route, and it's
tearing it
caught.
again.
And
It's
he's
going to be
got this
very
down a
interesting to
yard or
see if
two
the
shy of
Browns
the
can
40
or
before he's out
will
of bounds.
determine if Watson
But
suffered
just
that
a
injury in the
gigantic
course of his
play here,
rehab,
both
or
sides.
if it's a
This is 3rd and
non-football injury.
inches.
Those answers could establish how much the team's insurance policy will pay
They'll
out for
stick with
any
the
missed
passing
time.
game as he looks to throw.
Very
And he
surprised if
can't
he's
get a
ultimately
throw away.
physically
He's
able to
taken
play next
down.
season. The Browns are
Now the
certain
Broncos
JB
going
to
to
take
use the
quarterback
second of
number
their
2.
timeouts
Really
as
glad
they'll
you couldn't
stop it
tell
with
what I
just
was
over
blushing
40
to make me
seconds to
think.
go in the game.
That was something else.
Tell me about it. Thank you so very much. Hey,
And
impactful
surprisingly, this is
certainly
the
is
first punt of the game for either
here
team.
as the Buffalo Bills won handily over the Denver Broncos. 31-7, the final there as they move on
This will hit
to
just
meet the
beyond the
Baltimore
goal
Ravens.
line as it's into the end
It
zone
was
for a
head coach Sean
touchback.
McDermott addressing his locker room.
Hey, I'm telling you what, man.
Here's
How about
1st
those
and 10.
Buffalo Bills right here?
Throwing Nix.
Screen
Screen play set up for Williams. And he gets
There's a
this in just
mindset
shy of
team
the
each other.
30 to the
Offense, defense,
29
special
before he's
teams.
out of
Working
bounds.
together right hard.
And
That's
a
what a
really
great
nice play
football
call
team
there to
does.
start
Well
the
done, man. Good
drive,
job.
especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back
Right now.
and that time going for a second gain.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
One game at a time, right? One game at a time. I need
Next
y'all
to
to get
the
you
air.
reps. Should I get you reps? We'll
Flushed
find
out
out when we
right.
play later tonight. We'll let you know. Could be a short
And
week.
he managed to
It
get
could be a
out of
short week.
bounds. It's a
Gotta
first
make sure you
down.
understand
And
what
the
the stage
clock
is, right?
stops with just
Keep
over
getting better.
20 seconds
So
to
proud of you
play.
guys across the board. Everyone is here. Everyone. Great organization win. Josh, bro. Hey, earn the right another week.
Working down the guys next.
Love to see it. Tell you what, these two are bonded right there at the hip. Josh Allen and Sean McDermott. I think the one thing I took out of that right there, the first thing you talked about, 223 yards rushing. Okay? He gets the team last week, 299 yards rushing. This game we played in trenches. Big plays being played made by quarterbacks. He's leading last man standing.
Looking to throw.
Coach, you talked about it. The rest of the guy.
Oh,
It's good guys. That's good. You know, you mentioned what Derek Henry was doing sitting next to Lamar Jackson, but I don't believe you talked about
Touchdown! Suck my dick! Talk about the Derrick Henry. They're different runners. No question about it. But you know, one thing about James Cook, his compliment to Josh Allen, he's a different one than they are. But they're complement each other. It's a running game by doing. And I'll tell you, when you have a quarterback and a running back, it's hard to defend, especially if you spread it out. That's the one thing we know with Josh Allen.
These niggas gotta be hot! I threw 3 fucking picks in the last 2 minutes.
Throw the ball.
So he
Take it into the end zone
It's
for a
taking
touchdown
14
for
we had in the
themselves.
division round last year. It's no quarterback. So,
Elliott
and they've all played each other at this time. Here's the handshakes from earlier in the year, showing a little bit of love. Both these guys at this time didn't notice in week 4 that they'd be square in the middle of the MVP race. And then these guys in week 16 seeing each other. So they're going to see each other again now in the playoffs. You know, how much love are you giving somebody at the end of the game? I was always kind of, hey, good game, good luck, stay healthy, take care. That's it. That's it. We'll leave it there. I might see you later on. I might see something like
This
that.
is
So
first
really
and
sincere, stay healthy. I was sincere about it. But everything else was about it. You know what I mean? And we said about that. Like, that to close out on some of the points that you delineated. What an effective and well-executed ground game can bring about. We saw that today We talked about controlling the line of scrimmage. One, go ahead. Sets the tempo. Yep, sets the tempo. Three, it helps your offensive line, it helps your defense. You know what they do? It keeps the other team, the offense off.
Almost all the way to the 30.
And so maybe I've got a long list about the pass game I'll have for